Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and as promised, here we are today with the Teclast P10. And we are back. So if you guys remember of one of the last tablets that we have seen here, the Voyo i8 Max, I started my tests both on that one and also on the Teclast P10. And back then I did say that this one had a few advantages regarding the Voyo i8. Now, two of those advantages are it has a better price and it also has a better build quality. The disadvantage is that the performance is lower than the Voyo i8, and how much lower is what we are going to find out just next. Now, in terms of specifications, it has the Rockchip 3368 chip, which is one chip that it's not new to us here on the channel. We have seen many devices, especially Android TV boxes with this chip. Honestly, it's not one of my favorites, but I have to say that it's acceptable for what we are going to see in terms of performance. It also has 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of flash storage, running Android 7.1.2 on a 10-inch IPS display, which is really nice in terms of colors, in terms of contrast. The only downside here is that it's really glossy, so forget about using it on the outside with really a lot of light. And the other thing is that it has that thing that it's very common in terms of budget tablets, which is the gap between the display and the glass itself. Now, this is very common, as I said, and we have seen many tablets with this problem. If you are looking for a tablet with better build quality, then I would suggest to take a look either at the Mi Pad, AlphaWise Tab, or i5 Mini 4S. We have reviewed those. Prices a little bit higher, better build quality, better performance than these that we have seen recently here. But all of them have the pros and cons, as we always see on every kind of device. Now, moving on in terms of real-world performance, what I can say is that if you are looking for a device on the budget side of things that it's capable of media consumption, then this is on your list. I did test it out, of course, with some media consumption. Netflix was just fine, my IPTV service as well. Actually, in terms of network, this tablet right over here, it's actually good compared to other budget tablets on the same price, so I was really happy with it. And this was one of the reasons that it was capable of playing my 1080 Blu-rays that I've got stored on my network attached storage solutions, and transmitting through the network played just fine. Lastly, I also tested YouTube, and it plays 1080 smooth videos without problems at all. Now, if you are looking for something, as I said, for media consumption and some light gaming, which we are going to talk about next, then this might be acceptable. One of the games that I did try was Respawnables. The game is really nice, and those of you that follow the channel know that I really love this game, but it's not a demanding game, so almost every tablet on the market will play this game, which is really, really fun. Now, next I did test out 3 of the Asphalt games available on the market right now. Asphalt Extreme and Asphalt 9 did not work out. The game kept crashing and crashing and crashing, and here I would say that this is not a problem in terms of hardware, although I do believe that it's capable of running, because I've used different devices with the same chip that were able to run, not at the great performance, but at least it could run. In my opinion, this is a firmware situation that I'm not really sure if it's going to be updated and fixed or not. Lastly, I also tested out Asphalt 8 Airborne, which is the oldest game on the Asphalt series, and I was able to play it. Now, I must say that the frame rate is a bit lower than usual, so you will not get the full experience with this game, even though it's not one of the most demanding games on the market. We can feel it. And then I also played Rules of Survival, which is very similar to PUBG, and as you guys may see by some images, the experience was not that good as well. It's capable of playing, but we will not get the full experience out of this kind of game, which is a much more demanding game than the respawnables that we have seen at the beginning. And then in terms of battery, for what I usually do with one of these tablets, browsing, playing some games, watching some media and so on and so forth, it will last for the full day. But if you are one of those that will stick to the tablet and use it for straight hours then and pushing up for it with games and so on and so forth, then I would say that maximum that you will reach is 5-6 while taxing this tablet. In terms of sound, as usual on this kind of device, don't expect any miracles. The volume was not bad, but the sound quality is a bit flat. So in conclusion, guys, what I would say in terms of this tablet is that it might be a good choice if you are on a budget looking for a tablet with a 10.1 inch nice IPS display that it's capable of playing most of the media that you will have, especially if you are using media coming from your network and if you want something that will be able to play some games on the lower side of games. And it has actually a nice build quality compared to other more expensive tablets that we have seen. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of the Teclast P10. Hopefully this video was helpful, and if it was, guys, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto, and as always, see you guys on the next one.